with me picking the remnants of that pale. If I take that bitch, Satchiko. It's still me somehow. Am I really that easy to deceive? How would people deserve a chance, right? How could I have known she was like that? I should put anything unfamiliar in my mouth anymore. Like, what did I even eat? Is it poisonous? Here I remembered that I wanted to approach Sachiko and approach Shiro and tell him about my pleasant experience from yesterday. This situation with the berries has killed my enthusiasm, to be honest. It would actually be has killed my enthusiasm, not is killed my enthusiasm. And the scale of this pleasant experience is embarrassingly small. I need something truly worthwhile. I feel like he'll think I'm completely lost if I tell him that I just had a successful drawing session with someone. And that's the best thing that happened to me all day. He'll definitely think I'm a total loser, and I don't want to show weakness in front of him. Before class began, I'm thinking, why do I perceive our work with Shiro as a duel at all? I didn't like the answers, so I decided to set it aside and focus on getting that pleasant experience. Because that day started out promising. I completely copied the math test, deliberately making a couple mistakes with credibility. I've played this game before. The rest of class, I drew sneakily. And afterwards, I went to art class to draw openly. What's this picture? Alright, she's here too. Okay, today may not be pleasant, but it can still be interesting. Forest. Cinnabon, this is already the 5th forest today! Oh, hello, babe. Am I a babe? Bye, pilot. Yui, we've met. Do you draw too? Yes. Oh, great! Then please, tell me, what is depicted in this picture? Yui took the canvas off the easel and turned it upside down. I glanced at Koyo and we exchanged a blink as a greeting. Forest. Fuckerst! I'm asking what the author wanted to tell. I looked at the author. The author looked at Yuri. Yuri looked at me. The author remained silent. Yuri turned the canvas towards herself, smearing her paint and messing up its edges. Powerful! It should be 1 L, not 2. She carelessly threw the canvas on the table, staining her shirt as she slightly wiped her hands on it, and simply licked the remaining paint off her hands. I might do that at some point. Yeah, so just released update, released earlier today. There are going to be some grammatical mistakes. I will point these out as I play through. Oily. And by the time this video comes out, they might already be fixed. By the way, what are you drawing? Utterly displeased, got up from the table, put a canvas back in its place. Maybe next time? Unfortunately, you've already pulled out your sketchbook. What? I snatched my sketchbook from the table and dashed away, snickering nastily. This is just disrespectful. She opened it with a playful expression. Her playful expression changed from surprise to a satisfied smile. Now that's something. Okay, curiosity quickly overcame my indignation. Hey, Cinnabon, look over here. Yui handed my sketchbook to Koyo. Ouch! What? Ew! I don't like it. Why do you draw something like that? Bad. What did you do to deserve that? Why did you draw a mouse alive and happy? Never draw again. Wow, that's actually really unpleasant. Cinnabon, have mercy! But in reality, it's all clear. Dead animal, those unnatural colors, it's painfully obvious. The author here has gone through some serious trauma and is projecting her pain onto her drawings. And this is even worse! Am I so easy to deduce? I really want to again. So don't worry, Cinnabon. It's not a mouse, it's him depicted here. Now all we need to do is figure out what this pain is. I'll never get used to this racket. Kitty! Hello, hello! Great, now you're the phone guy. Girls exchange unfriendly smiles. I noticed Kimiko's looking at Yuri's neck and arms. They all had some bruises and abrasions. It would make sense, Suchi. It makes sense. Just don't. Yes, I think I'll stop with crying. You don't think I want to be. I feel like I'm gonna piss myself in a few minutes. So, you can close your eyes, wipe the smirk off your face, and soften your speech as much as possible. This ability to mimic a pleasant person actually makes you scarier than if you were always yelling and banging on doors. Stop stealing my powers. Cleo feels it too. Water fell up almost to fall covering her face, until Kimiko leaned over. Firstly, about the piss. It was true. Secondly, we need to save the Cinnabon. What do you mean? You would kick the nearest diesel and topple it over. Bring down another canvas. Bring down another one with it. Canvas fell, paint side down. Oops! Tripped! Kimiko took a deep breath and clenched her fist, cracked her neck, sailed to church. The nurse laughed. Okay, Jojo, I'll kill you first. Just to make it fair. Just show me what you scribbled there at night. With a triumphant look, Yuri pulled from under her skirt, felt some crumpled papers. Be my guest. Kimiko stood to her, took a stack of papers and began to examine it. Yuri watched this with undisguised delight. She clearly enjoyed when her work received attention. But for the paintings on the floor, everyone ignored them, me included. All this gave us was a whole moment of silence. Too good to be true, right? Jojo, what is this? She said with a tired howl. Whatever this is, it's not everything perfect. Agreed, we're gonna see language. And that's fucking none. Kimiko nearly poked through the paper with her finger. Yuri took off the glasses and stood there scribbling. What is wrong? This is literally a slur! But everyone calls them like that. This is still a slur. Fuck off! Alright, no, that's it. You don't have to read further then. Yuri was took back her sheets, either guilty or playful look on her face. I need to find all the artists today. Evening, you'll have this plan with me. Kimiko is clearly tired today. Of course she is. She chugs 10,000 gallons of cheap coffee every second. Relax, kitty kid. I've already arranged it. We'll take care of everything with this nerd here. Am I a nerd? Wait, no! Yuri said this without even looking at me. As if we had already arranged something. But Kimiko, on the contrary, was very intently on me. Yuri! We were saving the Cinnabon, not sending me to the slaughter! hate what you've done, but I hate dictatorships more. So fine, I'll fucking go along with you. Yes, of course, we arranged, and I'll help her. This lie. But I'm too busy to deal with it right now. Just to make sure. Let's make sure her performance isn't embarrassing. At least make sure no one calls the police because of it. Just let them try! Shut up already. It would be very nice if you could do this. But if not, surprise, surprise, I'll do everything myself. Anyway, see you in the evening, and I'll go look for the others. Okay. Okay, once again, this is the most friendly person in the world. He was nowhere to be found. And the hero mask quickly fell off. Ugh. I swear this fat artist is studying here for the last semester. Excuse me, do you want to get pushed out a window? Oh, you all so worthless! I can't wait to actually finish getting it coded in 5 minutes of Q. Q stormed out the corridor and slammed the door in anger. I wonder how much this place spends on door repairs every year. From under the far table emerged a ginger tuft with 2 friend eyes. Come here, I give you hug. Ah, darn it. Kelly was already almost out, but noticed that we were still in the room and dove back under the desk again. We exchanged glances with Yuri. I'm not a rat. Me too. So we stepped out into the corridor. Yuri didn't say anything, I just followed her. So, what exactly did you need help with? Did I say something wrong? Where the fuck did you get that idea? Where the fuck did you get the idea that I needed your help? Oh, great. Not this music again. For those who don't know, I've been working on a My Therapy fan game from scratch called 5 Minutes Koyus. And there's a mechanic where once each character will have a mechanic where once they reach a certain level of aggressiveness before attacking, the music will start playing. And I've had trouble balancing Yuri, and so this music just provokes Vietnam flashbacks. Please come in here. Where? Oh, the bathroom. Oh, hey look, Lambda. Half-Life to confirm. Yuri shoved me in this disgusting room. The once white walls were covered with graffiti, various languages and posters. No smoking! Right below the posters lay a pile of cigarette butts surrounded by puddles, damn papers, and some shards. Above all this, the wires fire alarm dangling. I really need to fix this place up. I didn't want to believe it, but judging by the smell, I was definitely in the bathroom. Behind me, I heard Yuri lock us in. What's happening? An acquaintance. Are we in the toilet? Look how smart you are! Why? Instead of replying, you missed the eye. Yui stood on the sink, hit the panel on the ceiling with a palm pull that took in the beer from there. She gracefully jumped right into the puddle, splashed me right in the face, and me a can. Cheers! Yuri turned sideways, pressed her thumb against the bottom to make a hole, splashed me again, and sucked for a second. Piss! Childhood memories. She tilted her head back, dipped to the top, and choked it down in a couple of seconds. How disgusting. And I would definitely do that. Your first grip satisfaction, then looked at me very excitedly. Why are you just standing there? Drink it! Drink it! Let me out! I said drink it! I'll get upset! I don't care. I don't want to be here. Here, walk to the far wall, small window. Happy now? No! Drink it and you will be! Barely holding the can in my hand. I don't care anymore. I opened the beer. Spreading all of my head. You can barely contain her excitement. Well, I took a sip. Truly pissed water. The cheapest beer. Fine. Sour, bitter, sticky. They're all uniformly bad, but incredibly different. How disgusting. Ah, my German ancestors would hate this shit. By the gods. I swear. It's like my chest. I thought you don't drink. I don't drink that. Well, excuse me. Kimiko has eyes. It's everywhere. It's hard to place. It's hard to find a place where she won't sniff out my hiding spots. Alright, if you'll excuse me. For what? Yuri entered the stall, swinging open the door, barely by a single inch. Oh, come on, no! I can barely see one of her legs. She must have touched the other someplace sitting on the toilet. I feel very uncomfortable. Oh, you are so delicate. Yuri has a point. Are we in the women's restroom? What's the difference? Aren't we all one family? True. Hideki. I turn towards the sink with the open can. On one hand, it's simply possible to drink something I've labeled as piss water. On the other, I don't want to take all this in with a clear head. So I chugged the entire can down. Yo! Nicely done! Fuck! Nappies or anything. It's used. Coward. They're about to pay this thing number for me. Hideki? Don't be a jerk, lend a helping hand! Arguing is pointless. Only she can end it. I tore a couple sheets and them trying to move far away from the stall as possible. Must say. Want an autograph? Yes. Paparazzi, pick it up. And it turns out I'm just mind blowing. Well, you can say it like this. I leaned over to the can again. There's nothing left there anymore. Fuck. You saw this and went for two more. And won't stop. Never! I mean, what are you gonna let me out of here? I stood near the window to drink someone's. Stop whining. He's trained to free beer and he's whining. May I live like this? What do you say, no? Yes. You for this. So you don't deserve my gratitude? Hi! Though on the other hand, I love being quoted. But actually, for once, I'm here to talk about someone other than myself. You always sit to sink. Took a sip of the beer, took off glasses and pointed at my sketchbook. Tell me what happened. I looked questioningly at Yuri, hoping this is another joke of hers. It seems for the first time she looked at me with a gaze without those huge glasses starring her pupils. She had a completely different look. Ever? Nothing happened. Everything's fine. People don't just start drawing dead animals. When everything is fine, people don't hang around with their random classmates all day because they're so afraid of being left alone with their thoughts that they'd prefer any company to themselves. It's none of your business. That's not true. I'm already starting to miss the version of your which peed on her feet a minute ago. This happened not so long ago, and you haven't told anyone before, right? Surprisingly, you look like an experienced person. In that case, if I tell you to stop, then you'll understand why. I don't want to talk about it. You won't put pressure on me, right? Of course! Actually, I expected that I would have to defend myself further. I feel disarmed. I drank the second can of beer measuredly, trying to somehow justify the silence. The logical thing to do now was to start editing her speech plan to change the topic. And on the other side, just tell her, man. On the other hand, I might want to share my pain with someone. Can it be that a half-drunk asshole is really going to be the first person I pour out my soul? Yes. The insane version of me is going to. I finished the can in one gulp. You didn't move or look at me. You are going to pour out your heart and soul. Okay, so Deki, you are Deki is trauma me. You are going to pour out your soul to Yui, which is insane me. Got it? I mean, it helps. The fact that I should probably say. Anyways, where were we? I mean, it helps with the fact that I realized that she is doing it on purpose does not help. I started nervously tapping my fingers. Well, how can I say this? It happened almost a year ago. My beloved was hit by a bus. No, complete nonsense. Some ironic beginning of a joke. It happened almost a year ago. My beloved was hit by a bus. She suddenly put her hands on my shoulders and pulled me into her chest. Her body became completely soft. I didn't resist. Yes! Hugs! I hope every single one of these people gives great hugs, because that's my thing. She put her head on mine and lightly patted my back. I breathed directly into her chest through her shirt, sticking up beard and sweat. Tears came to my eyes. I took a shaky breath and her hugged me tighter. I hugged her too. Now it all seemed a little natural. I don't remember the last time I hugged someone. I didn't tell about my problem to anyone, not even my mother. Boy, she already knows. Now I see why. I didn't even notice how I started actually crying. And Yuri was stroking me. I didn't know how long I cried there, but apparently it was enough to wash Yuri's entire shirt, because I no longer felt any unpleasant smell. It was no longer this disgusting toilet around, just the two of us. Suddenly Yuri slapped me on the back and abruptly put her suddenly by and tore me away from her. I was just returning to reality while you took off her sock and soaked it in the sink and washed me with it. Cold water mixed with sand, because it brought me to my senses. The disgusting smell also returned. You put on her glasses, the familiar grin appearing on her face again, and her gaze got this hint of madness in it. Get your shit together, we got work to do. Well, let's start this! Plain and simple. I read it out loud, you enjoy it, and spoil my genius with your actions from time to time. Just like that. You took out the speech plan, for the most part recited her obscene ditties from memory. I corrected her every fifth sentence. She gave me an irritated, offended look. I started to tense up. Then she smiled broadly again. I let out a silent laugh, and everything was weird again. I'm not sure, but I think it was some kind of game. I like to interrupt her, she liked to perform. Life goes on. Maybe that's what she's trying to show me here. And surrealism began. Yuri began to imitate questions from the audience, play the audience, answer questions, argue with someone, give life advice. I mean, interesting theater. Yuri kept looking at herself in the mirror, then at me. So this is the one that took all my ego. Well, might have shared it with Kimiko. What did she say there? Afraid to be alone with myself? Well, she's definitely not scared. She adores herself. Yeah, you got the majority of my ego. It's even inevitable how a person can be so bursting with her own personality. She strokes herself on the head, compliments herself. She should try herself in cinematography. Ouch. Eriko and Koyo were waiting in the library to watch the movie. And can you imagine, right on the day when he was carrying documents to join the party, the feds raided the headquarters. Why not keep doing that? Yui. And now he's a right-wing anarchist, whatever that means. Anarcho-capitalist. That's basically what it means, I think. Tojo. 1 second. Gentlemen, you came to listen to me. You can ask your question when it's your turn. If something doesn't suit you, you're free to go. Seriously, I remembered I was supposed to be somewhere else. I'm serious too. I said everything. Your turn to fuck. To twirl in front of the mirror, holding a can of beer in her. Then present a microphone. I sighed. Gave up until you're talking about her tattoo. So long. Just turned to me. What do you want? It's Tojo. I'm a longtime fan of yours. Yuri's eyes lit up with delight that I decided to play along with her. She's not that hard to please. I would like to know when the performance is over. Erika Urshima, aka Perfectionist Dancer Me, is waiting for me at the cinema. You've probably heard about her. A popular ballerina. Fuck! I have a princess in the library to watch a movie. Oh, welcome back to our boring reality. Fuck you! It's money we're talking about. What money? Where's the key? I think you've walked. It should have been... Unless that was intentional, it should have been, where's the key? Don't panic, I can pick locks. Here, when I'm too locked, just gotta snap the shoe, duck it in, then her nails into the lock. Again, screw something there. Fine. Can't open the door! Kenny, I'm stuck in the toilet on the second floor! Kenny, please open up, I'm stuck! Here's their name. Kenny, I want to stop drinking, I'll stop smoking, Ken. I think that's what's gonna happen. Kenny, baby, darling, I love you, right here, I need you. Fucking bitch. Ah! I'm stuck! Ah! Get up. She grabbed her throat and began spitting on the floor. There was a relative silence in the toilet. Shouldn't we do something? Shush. Princess, Hello. Hello, pretty girl. Are you still mad at me? Are you the phone guy, Yuri? I hear you. I know you're here, so you can't be vindictive. For example, I've already forgotten what I did there. I'm just vindictive. I'm not mad at you. So you will help me call Kimiko here? Yes, certainly. Right now? Of course. I'm just reminding you that Miss Kimiko is a very busy person, so I think you're prepared for the fact that she come here in minutes, an hour or two, Mom. Maybe she's in town now. Of course, I'll take a look, but I can't promise anything. I think you're all used to spending the night in such conditions. What a snake. Of course, darling, I'm patiently waiting. I think I screwed up. They invited me to watch a movie with them, but instead, I watched the theater here. And as I understand, you're not getting along at all. Your standards are simply too high. Just so you understand, she doesn't even drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol either. People who don't drink are strict to themselves and therefore to everyone around them too. Don't be afraid. You heard everything. She won't call anyone here. And won't know where you've been. But how do we get out of here? Yuri smiled and almost laughed at her response. Suddenly she slammed her whole body against the door. Yuri, you're supposed to use your foot! Ugh, fuck! Tried to knock her elbow, and then her foot. There you go! She hit randomly right in the center of the door. I heard you need to hit near the keyhole. That is correct. You think you're really fucking smart, do you? Yes. Maybe you want to help? No. Asshole. At the end of the room, Yui ran into the room, simply dived straight into the door, knocked it down with her head, and flew into the corridor, falling against the opposite wall. Ah, fuck! What a stupid plan! What a stupid plan! I was not after her. Hi. No. What? Besides, I'm very glad that you were so. Fuck! Ah! fuck. Besides, why not? We've already settled the issues with Kai's meetings. Really? Yes, really. Yay! Hi! So you don't need to go to the other company. Wait, what? I make chemicals. But I don't care. Now, if you excuse me, it smells terrible in here. On my last video, it was coming to an end. Eriko stepped over Yuri and left without looking at me. Kaya ran with her glowing happiness. Stay! Money! Eriko did everything to make it look like she wasn't angry, and everything really was fine. But she was obviously furious. Speaking of fury, Miss President is also here. Her hands are shaking. For some reason, she's almost laughing. She really does like my helpless look. Kitty, I always knew that you wouldn't leave me. Kimiko didn't answer, but walked next to the door, inspecting the damages. Yuri tried to climb the wall and get to her feet. Aika ran up to help her. I didn't move at all. It seems to me that this situation, any action would be wrong. Kimiko, I'm pretty sure you knocked down like 10 times more doors than Yuri here. Suddenly, Kimiko grabbed me by the shoulders, sticking her finger right to my joints. Ouch. Come on, just kill me! Drinking alcohol on college premises is prohibited. Making doors is also prohibited in case of doors. She squeezed me more and more. She spoke with pleasure, revealing her power. By all measures, the situation is disgusting. Such violations get straight to expulsion, back to court, at least a fine. But I understand. You think a freshman in bad company. This will not happen again. Don't fucking tell me what to do! Screw you, witch! Oh, I remember that from the streams. Kimiko grabbed the half-dead Yuri and Colleen threw her back into the toilet, leaving the door with herself. However, as you can see, we still need a door. I think it would be fair if you compensated for damage. But I touched the door. Kimiko leaned towards me. I am trying to help you. You were drinking there. You got stuck there. Then you kicked in the door. If you want to do everything by the rules, then we will expel you. I'm sure your parents will be delighted that their boy was drinking with a local slut and then knocked down the door. Oh right, you didn't knock down the door. You just prove it in court, testify against your friend, tell the whole really what you did in there. And I have no doubt Tojo is a celebrity, and the bringing of to the police is accompanied by journalists. I personally don't want our college to be shown the media in this light again. I'm sure you and your parents don't as well. Let's help each other. And what do you want? Money. Her eyes lit up as she grabbed my wrist. I don't see any good moves here. The hand reached to my pocket for the wallet itself. Kimiko licked her lips as I pulled out my wallet. She snatched it from my hands and opened it. Face quickly, plus enthusiastic. Yes, honey. I am thus speaking every time I open it. Pitiful. You know, expulsion in the court is so bad now. She got all the money and counted again. Rolled her eyes, divided the bills into 2 piles. One of which she put in her pocket. Okay, then you'll pay the old-fashioned way. With the labor. Kimiko, already calm and slightly disappointed, walked away from the door. I sent the little one to the store tomorrow, and I'm sure that she'll somehow be able to fail this task. You go with her. We need 50 rolls of duct tape. Really? Absolutely alive and well. Yuri fell out of the toilet again. Kitty kid, I did wrong, and I have to make up for the debt. How much do you have there? Yuri tried to see how much of my own money Kimiko gives us. Oh, I don't doubt it. He'll pay in full when I get my back to the door. Yeah, that's not intentional. Oh my love, what are you hinting at? I'll beat you up until you can't walk anymore. Ha ha ha! Ha! That reminds me. See you tomorrow. It disappeared around legs today. Tomorrow she will find a way to follow you. Don't you dare spend my money on anything other than duct tape, you hear me? Your money. Of course, Kimiko-san. You can count on us. We will never let you down. I'm serious, this is your last chance. Do you want me to call the corrupts? Do you want me to call the cops for your corruption? This is why I hate dictators. Kimiko Skin looked at the money taken from me, exhausted, shook her man and left. Goodbye, Kimiko-san. Kimiko-san gave us such an important task. She talked to me today. She said that. She actually couldn't say anything, but she was very cute. I've never seen her so shy. And then she said that I'm useless, and that I need to justify my existence by working. What a wonderful day. You don't say. I got drunk on some cheap piss water, disappointed the best college students, and gave away all my money. What a wonderful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. I am such a loser. I could talk to herself the whole way to the dorm. Screw them all. Eriko's still out of my league. Kayu's better off without me. Thought I didn't win it at all. Honestly, in one single meeting, Yuri turned out to be much human and more interested than any of them. I spent the end of the day watching the incredibly interesting stealing, waiting for night and to fall asleep. Oh, come on! I won't fall for it a second time, it's a hallucination. Aha. Who's there? Wake up, it's your neighbor. A hallucination would be better. Unfortunately, my friend Kevin was not interested in voicing Ken. Even though they're nearly the same person. He's not here. Thank you. Don't make me angry. You can go further? Well, as you can see, the door is still here. Buddy, what does she want from you? I hear everything about her. But it's not that I doubt that you're lying. I have no idea, but I'll probably go give up to her. Yeah. Come. Yeah, I have work for you. That's an N, not an M. I opened the door and fell out into the corridor. Face first onto the carpet. You could get dressed first. Fuck you. Aren't girls forbidden to come here? Is that a joke? Okay, what's the job and why me? It's all about your incredibly suitable set of qualities. Thank you. I've rarely met a person who has so little to do and so easy to push around. Thank you. Do you remember that annoying pink-haired girl? You mean Bipilot? Or rather, Bipilot Ayaka? Whatever you want to call her. We study together. See each other every day. You're talking about Ayaka, right? I guess. She's going to town to the store with my money. Buy 50 rolls of electrical tape. I'm sure she'll buy stuff cotton candy with all that money. How does she know that I like cotton candy? Also, I'm also sure that Tojo will follow you to convince you to buy alcohol. You will need a porn skill that you do not possess. Every time I buy something rather than duct tape, you say no. Try it. You're serious. Say it. No. Great, what about this? Come quickly. Her throat made the nastiest squeak she could, bending her knees like... It's chocolate for my pleasure. Just a little more and I'll be able to stand long enough to form at least one thought. Please buy me. Oh boy. 7,832,489 SD cards. You have talent. Just answer. No. Wonderful. Say it like this. Your Tito's so sticky, let's buy 97% alcohol, acid to see which muscle will mine faster. I can't understand. Does she have fun like that? No. Great, you're ready. I didn't think you could do it. The store is very far away from here. And I'm not going to give you money for the trip. That's why I'm here so early. You have 5 minutes to get ready. Meet me at the gate. Like who came to me for help. Okay, gloating aside, spending the day with Aika and Yuri does sound good. Okay. Right. I had to teach you to say no after you already agree. By the way, 1/10 of your time has already passed. So that would be 30 seconds. I washed my face, put on my clothes, buttoning them up. As I walked to the gate. Keep going. Their letter was dozing, then he gets to call him. Good morning. Good team spirit. Hello, Hideki. You came to help me. I'm so glad. Kimiko said that this is our last task. Oh, fuck. I lost track of time, so I hate to cut it short. But thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Bye, pilot out.